Welcome to the H2O training video on Shiftboard, the scheduling and virtual time card system. There are two main parts to Shiftboard. The first is a telephone recording system that will allow you to clock in and out for your shift. The second is an online scheduling and virtual time card system that will allow you to see your schedule and review your time card. Shiftboard also is a great communication tool. The news center will provide staff with tools as well as regular updates from their supervisors and H2O management. Shiftboard is a one-stop spot for forms, training, finding replacement, and managing your employee profile. What we will learn today: how to clock in and out with the telephone system, how to use a news center, how to see your work schedule, how to use Shiftboard, how to see your time card, how to review your profile information, how to enter your availability, and how to access documents and links. First, we will talk about the telephone system. The telephone system allows you to capture the hours you work, so when you arrive to your work site or pool, you call from the following phone numbers. So if you are in the Ottawa-Gatineau region, the phone number is 1-844-234-0426. And if you are in the Montreal region, the number is 1-844-349-0426. The system will ask you to enter your user ID followed by the pound sign and then enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. A reminder that your PIN number is the same as your H2O employee number. For every shift, you must clock in and out from the telephone at your work site or pool. Do not clock in and out from your cell phone or any other number. If you're clocking in to your shift, the system will tell you, "You are currently clocked out. Please press 2 to clock into your shift." Then she will state, "You are now clocked in. Goodbye." If you're clocking out from your shift, the system will tell you, "You are currently clocked in. Please press 1 to clock out." Then she will state, "You are now clocked in. Goodbye." If you're not assigned to a shift, the system will not let you clock in. It will tell you there was an error reading your shift. It is your responsibility to make sure your schedule is up to date, so please notify your supervisor if you're noticing any discrepancy in your schedule. Clocking in and out is how H2O pays you for the shift you worked. If you do not clock in and out correctly, your pay will be affected. If for some reason you cannot clock in and out, please notify your supervisor immediately. Next, we will be looking into the online schedule and virtual time card system. To access Shiftboard, you can use this link, or you can also access Shiftboard by going to the H2O website and click on the right-hand side of the page on the appropriate button, either for the Ottawa-Gatineau employee or for the Montreal employee. You will receive a welcome email from Human Resources with information on how to log into Shiftboard. If you do not receive this email or have any problem with the system, please contact Human Resources or your supervisor. This is a login screen you will see in Shiftboard. First, enter your email address, then your password. Please change your password immediately. You will be responsible to keep track of your password at all times. Shiftboard is also set up to send notifications. Please ensure you check your emails regularly. Then you will click Login. Once you're logged in, you will automatically be on the news page, where you can see any recent updates or message from your supervisor or the H2O management team. The News Center is where you will find lots of information and documents important to your employment with H2O. Some example of items you may find includes the access to the online training portal and a link to find out the uniform form. Make sure you check the News Center regularly and follow any instruction listed. You will notice 4 tabs on top of the screen: Sites, Calendar, Opportunity, and Time Card. First, let's start with the Site tab. Sites are the various locations of H2O pools and recreation center. Under the Sites tab, you will find your default site and your sites that you are part of. Default site is the work location you are originally assigned to when you were hired, as listed in your employment offer. It is the site that you are mainly working at for the season, also known as your primary home pool. My sites are other locations that you are trained at or can work at. This means that you have had an orientation at this site and can take shifts at that site. Please note that some sites require specific qualification to work at. Only your supervisors will be able to assign you to a new site. Next is the Calendar tab. The first option in the drop-down list is the Schedule tab. It is under this tab that you will be able to review your schedule. There are many ways to view the schedule by using the filter option. You can see the schedule by month, week, selecting time stacked, day, hours, and list. You can also review your own shift for that month under the Mine button. You can also print or download your schedule using the print or download icon. You can also sync your schedule with the Google Calendar or Outlook with the calendar icon. You will notice that your shifts are in green. These are assigned shifts. Those are the shifts that you were assigned to and that you are responsible for. You can see that John Doe is assigned to work at this site Thursday, March 23rd from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can see all the other green shifts are his shifts for that month. If any information is required for the shift, like information about the site, it will be under the site of that shift. So you can click on the site, click on Open, and under the site, if you go under File Box, you will see information attached. So let's say here there's an orientation page for that site. So you can click on it, and it will open the orientation page. The red shifts are available and open shifts. This means that no one is assigned to it, and they are free to be taken. To take a red shift, you simply click on the shift, click Take this shift, and click on Yes, confirm this time. Once the supervisor approves it, the shift will be transferred under your schedule and will appear green. You will also receive a notification by email to let you know this is now yours. Once the shift is green and assigned to you, it is your full responsibility to attend the shift. If you are working at a new site, you will be required to have an orientation from a supervisor. Second tab under Calendar is Sign Up List. The Sign Up List is a calendar that shows all of the red shifts that are available or open to be taken. You click on the shift, click on Sign Up List, and then click on Sign Up. You can write down a message for the supervisor to see, and then sign up. Once the shift has been confirmed, you will get a notification by email once it has been added to your schedule. The third tab under Calendar is Time Off. This is where you can request time off if it was not previously added in your availability. If you were already assigned to shifts during the period that you are requesting time off, you can use this tool to request permission from your supervisor to find a replacement for your shift. To add a time off request, click on Add, select the date, the time, and then the reason why. If it's not under Category, you can write it down under Summary or Notes, and then click on Submit. You will need to wait for your supervisor to approve your time off request. You will receive a notification by email once it has been approved. Please note that during the summer, full-time staff can take a maximum of 1 full week of vacation from June 15 to September 4th. The final tab under Calendar is Tradeboard. It is also available under the Opportunity tab. Tradeboard is used to trade or switch shifts with other H2O employees. You can use this when you want to find a replacement or want to give away or exchange a shift. This is an excellent tool for all staff to use, not only to find replacements, but also to pick up shifts if you are looking for more hours, particularly if you are a replacement employee. To trade a shift, you need to go in your calendar, click on the shift, click Trade, and you can write down notes. And then add trade offer. If you go back into Tradeboard, you can see your trade. To pick up a shift, you simply need to click on Take Shift, and then Take Trade. You will need to wait for the supervisor to approve the trade shift, and then it will be under your schedule and you will receive a notification when it's your shift. After the Calendar tab, you have a third tab, which is the Opportunity tab. It is here that you will find the news center that you saw when you first logged in into your account. Again, we encourage you to check the news board regularly for any updates or new available documents. Also, under the Opportunity tab, there is another way to access Tradeboard, like we did under the Calendar tab. Finally, you have the fourth tab, which is a time card tab. It is under here that you will be able to see the summary of all the shifts you have worked at. It is a collection of all your clocked in and clocked out entries. These entries create a time card. If we look here, we can see that John Doe worked on the following days. He worked at test site on March 16th for 3 hours. You can see the total amount of hours per day or a range of days for a specific site. If you click here, we can search for all the sites he worked at. Remember that the H2O pay period starts on Sunday and ends on Saturday. A list of the pay periods can be found in the Employee Manual or Module 3 of the online training program. You can also see if these hours have been approved or processed to pay. If you notice any discrepancies or issues with your time cards, please contact your supervisor immediately, as this will affect your pay. The final section I will show you is where to find your personal information. If you go to the far right on the screen, you will notice your name. Under your name, there is a drop-down list with several tabs: My Account, Inbox, Time Card, Time Off, Change Password, and Logout. If you click on My Account, first you will find your contact info. Make sure to review this and modify any changes. Please ensure that all these fields are kept up to date. If you notice an error, you can edit the field and press Update. You can also add a personal profile picture. So let's see here, my phone number is wrong. I correct it and then update it. On the far right, under Account Toolbox, you have My Shifts. If you click on it, you will quickly show you your shift. Then the email schedule, if you wish to email yourself your schedule. Then password and PIN, if you want to change your password to logging into Shiftboard. Then the Publish iCal Google/Outlook is to sync your calendar to your personal account. Then My Hours will give you the total number of hours worked between a certain period of time. Finally, you can also find the Time Off tab here to request it, like previously shown to you. Next to the Contact Info tab, you have the Profile tab. It's under here that you will find your birth date, date you were hired, your gender, if you're a student or not, your fluent language, if you have other language, banking information. Also, you can click here for the qualifications, And you'll have the expiring date for your qualifications, your LSSID, and emergency contact information. Next, you have the Site tab. It's under here that you will find all the sites that you are under and that you can work at. Next, we will go under Availability. It's under that tab that you will enter your availability for the full session, for example, the summer session. Once you have done it and submitted it, only your supervisor will be able to modify it. To add your availability, click on Add Time. Then you will be required to do this in 2 steps and submit 2 types of availability, general and specific. It's under General Availability that you will select the dates that you are available to work. This availability will be what your supervisor uses to build your schedule, so make sure to include all the days and times that you can work. So here I would say that I'm available for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. Do not select any sites. And then during certain times. So let's say I'm only available from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. from today until a specific day. So let's say September 4th, because that's when the summer period ends. And then you click on Add. So you can see it here when you are available to work. Then for the specific availability, click on Add Time, Specific Availability, and then you will select the dates that you are not available to work. So example, for vacation or appointments. So let's say on April 5th, you can't work all day. You're busy, so add. And then let's say this summer, July 6th, you can't work from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then click on Add. And then once you're done, Add. And you will see the list of your availability. So when you are available and busy. Your supervisor will then review your availability and put together your schedule. Under Resume and CV, you will be able to upload your newest version of your resume. The Notification tab will allow you to choose from which email address or cell phone number you wish to receive notification for any of your upcoming shifts. This is a great tool for staff to get reminders and notification when things changes. If again you go under your name, you will find the Inbox tab. It is under here that you will find message from your supervisor or for the team or personal message for you. You can also reply to them and flag them as urgent or follow-up. You can also use this to send message to your supervisor or other member of your team. All of the messages are kept under Inbox/Read. Finally, if you wish to log out, you click it under your name and click on the Logout tab, and it will log you out. This concludes the training on Shiftboard system. If you have any question, please contact your supervisor or human resources.